Okay, so welcome back to Guimarães Coins and Banknotes. And in Brazil, in 1993, we're talking pretty much the 1st of August 1993, they issued a new currency, the Creuzeiro Reis. So these are the coins that were issued for the Reis of the previous series. But with this new currency, they removed the centavos, but the other coins were allowed to freely circulate. They removed the 5, and the Cruzeiros was equivalent to 1 new centavo. And the highest coin that was in circulation was 1,000. That is equivalent to 1 new Creuzeiro Reis. Now the only 2 coins I do have of this series, which was 5 and 10, that was equivalent to 5,000 and 10,000 Cruzeiros. Now the last banknote they issued for this coin series, should I say, was the 50,000, which is equivalent to 50 Creuzeiro Reis, and that's circulated along with the 50 Creuzeiro Reis coin, which I don't have. And they also issued a 100 Creuzeiro Reis coin and overprinted banknote, but the only denomination that they did issue exclusively in Creuzeiro Reis started from 1,000. So that's 1 million old Cruzeiros. And yeah, that's one of my tins. So there's nothing scarce about these coins. And this coin series started, so we have a plant down below. We have CR for Creuzeiro Reis, and the actual, so this is the smallest coin that they did issue for this currency, but the 1,000 of the previous series continued to circulate. So this coin has 2 macaws on it, and these are blue and yellow macaws, so they're 2 different species of the genus Ara. And the mintage for 1993 is 250 million, 1994 70 million. So for the 10, we have the same thing, just the unidentified plants down below, and the currency. So this one's 1994, the last year of issue. And here we have an anteater, Southern Tamandura, found from Venezuela, Trinidad, Tobago to northern Argentina. So quite a big chunk of actual South America. Probably just the colder parts it doesn't like to inhabit. So that's, now you can see this is the snout. It looks a bit like an echidna. The body is way different, but the head does look like it because they have the same food source. Pretty much either ants or termites. We have smaller ears, eyes, and a large snout. So this coin also is fairly common. 1993 300 million, 1994 150 million. So really these coins should only cost you about $1, $2. I prefer to buy this type of stuff in bulk sets, which you can get quite a lot of other coins, and it's just cheaper with postage. So that's basically the end of this inflationary period. And this also circulated, or it didn't actually circulate. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit tied up. There was another currency that was equivalent 1-to-1 to the US dollar called the Unidad Real de Valor, or Real de Valor, and it's the predecessor of the current currency, in which the exchange rate between the two in March, 1st of March 1994 was 647 Creuzeiro Reis. It was 1 US dollar or 1 real, same thing. And by the 30th of June it was 2,752 1 US dollar. So basically it was just a managed inflation. And inflation at this time was pretty much just inertial inflation. So people expected prices to go up, so they did go up. And this shock was, and a parallel currency was meant to get people used to prices not going up by, I don't know, doubling every day, which is a bit hard to actually stop from happening when people just expect it. So anyway, that's basically all the coins that I have of this currency. And the highest denominated banknote they had was 50,000, and in 1994 is roughly equivalent to 20 US dollars. So basically you should be able to pick that one up for, I see, they cost probably about 20 US dollars. They should retain the value because they didn't suffer from hyperinflation because it was removed from circulation at a certain time period. Plus 120 million in 1994, the population was roughly 162 million, so really it wasn't enough for just one person in Brazil. So obviously a majority of people probably didn't have that 500,000 Creuzeiro Reis banknote. And there was no 10,000 Creuzeiro Reis, which is strange, but there was 1,000,000,005,000 Creuzeiro Reis, which made up probably a majority of the high value banknotes in circulation at the time. That would have been equivalent to roughly $2 US. So thank you very much for watching this coinage series. Let me know which of these Brazilian currencies you like. So all these stainless steel ones are pretty boring. And the next coins we're going to do is the actual current currency. So the new centavos, in which the first coins they issued in stainless steel as well.